is up, everybody? I think Cloudy's home now. Hello, hello. How was work?
How was your day? Just getting stuff.
Just getting started. Yeah, it was alright. It was windy as fuck today. I went outside and there was people like chasing shit. Lime.
Chasing shit.
Yeah, because like the wind was knocking stuff over, like down the pub. Or like the stuff was flying off the tables. Some of it was going in the canal. But people were like, I was stood on the bridge like, what are you gonna do? Shit happens. Classic. Yeah. Well, I got Doritos. Sorry. Doritos. So that's something for me to gnash on during the 24-hour stream, but if you fancy any, help yourself. It's a big bag.
Gamer fuel.
Gamer fuel. And Monster Energy. Funnily enough, the white one is the cheapest one of the lot.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Sugar, isn't it? Sugar tax. Sugar tax. Boy.
Gamers are oppressed. I bought more jalapenos, by the way. I wasn't sure if the ones we had were good, and then I gave them a sniff. They're okay. Yeah, like they look and smell okay. So
It's like pickled in it.
yeah, exactly. So we got like a small. Well, like I bought this salsa because I wasn't gonna make my own salsa because I had to buy like a ton of stuff, and I was like, if I buy it, it's gonna go off when we're at LAN. But it was like two for 250. That was £2. So I might as well have got something else for like the extra 50p. So I got the jalapenos. So they're in the fridge. So if you if you fancy some random spice, chow down. Yeah, literally like I'm just gonna make spicy chicken. That's it. I think that's the plan. Right. Grande. I didn't get any paprika though. I forgot about that. So I've got. Just gonna use the spicy chili stuff and cumin. And, yeah, it's gonna be a spicy bad boy. In too long. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah. Need to crack it out. You get a toast on it when he's here.
You'll fucking
Have a shot of this. See how you feel. He is not good with the old spice. Chopping up peppers. Without chopping my finger off. Preferably. That would be a good option, to not chop the old finger off. How's everyone doing today? Hello everybody who I've not said hello to. Chicken tacos. Well, I had taco shells, I had chicken. I was like, you know what, let's do chicken tacos. Basically gonna make really spicy chicken and mix it in with some lettuce, some salsa, some jalapenos. Bada bing, bada boom, sorted. Hi Holy Universe, Snoopy Cat, Lorik, Gunslinger, Cold Flight, Awan, Zin, Grandpa Hugh. How is everybody doing? I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. It's just been one of those days. So Thursdays is kind of like the day where I get a lot of my editing done. But because of like when I wanted to get stuff released this week, I've actually done like 90% of my editing. So there's only one thing I'm working on at the moment. I'm kind of waiting for some stuff before I can finish it. So I didn't really have that much to do this morning. Tell you what I did do. I did actually buy Minecraft. I bought Minecraft now. I am now the owner of Minecraft again. So people keep wanting me to play Minecraft. I said I'd play it during the 24-hour stream. I used to have an account back when the game first came out, but then they did the whole converting it to different accounts and stuff, and my account got hacked. So basically, I shelled out the 17 quid in order to to buy a new account. So I'm ready for the 24-hour stream now. I have my account. So that was kind of as productive as I got. Also went to the shops and bought some of the fresh ingredients that I needed, like pepper. Like this is a lot of pepper, actually. It's a lot of pepper. But yeah, so it's been one of those days where I've not really done much. I just played some games. I was playing some more Talos Principle off stream because I've been really enjoying that game. It's good fun. It's a thunker. It's a thunker. So it's pretty cool. And just watching some of my shows, catching up with those. Not much else really. I did in fact buy Taco a Raspberry. A lot of people were asking yesterday. Make sure you buy Taco a Raspberry. Yes, I did. He demolished it. He demolished it. You see, he waddled over to his lettuce, and then he was like, hang on a minute. That's not green. And then he just destroyed the raspberry. He does love his raspberries. So that's what I did. And I bought some stuff for the 24-hour stream, as in energy drinks and some Doritos. Probably heard me talking to Cloudy earlier. So I got lots of stuff ready for the 24-hour stream. Right now I'm just chopping vegetables, ready for what is essentially going to be like a chicken spicy mix. So I'm going to fry up some of the veg. And then once I fried up the veg, throw in some chicken as well, throw in some spices, make it a spicy mix. That'll be our base thing. Spicy chicken sounds delicious. Yeah. Can't go wrong with a bit of spicy chicken. Bob Ross, the joy of painting over everything. I actually need to turn on the oven. Yeah, I'll do like a bit of Bob Ross. It's nice thing to chill out. Yeah, for this weekend, I'm going to be playing some single player on the Minecraft, just to, like you said, if you guys are around, then you guys can point me in the right direction, because the last time I played the game was about 10 years ago, whenever I last had it. So, I'm going to be maybe a little bit lost. I do remember the basics, but I'm sure a lot has changed. But yeah, so my initial thought is just to play some single player, just chill around and build some stuff and go adventuring and shit like that. But I'm thinking in the long term, if people enjoy the Minecraft streams, if that's the kind of thing that people want to see, then I can always do more. And some people have suggested doing a server, like a sub-only server, where subscribers can sort of partake. And I don't know how multiplayer works, if I'm totally honest with you, in Minecraft, but it seems a lot of people are quite interested in that idea. We have a bunch of Minecraft fans who watch the stream too, so if there's something that people want to do in the future, then yeah, sure, I can look into that. Bloody onions flying all over the place, trying to escape. So yeah, like that's the thing, like stuff like that, it's not something I initially think of personally, but if there's stuff like that you want to see in the streams in the future, let me know, and if it's something that seems like a good idea for everyone, then why not? So we got our chopped onion, we got our chopped pepper, only my eye is running a little bit. I mean, it was a whole pepper, but I do want a bit of, there's not going to be much else in the thing. Your battery died on your iPad, oh no. Good food. Thank you, Medusa. Doing good, a bit tired after playing against cheaters. Oh yeah, sucks playing against cheaters. It does suck. Oh, actually, before I forget, I'm gonna get... There you go. Sorry for loud noises. We've got my tray out. This is just for the taco shells later on. Yeah, playing against cheaters is indeed not very fun. It does get a bit tiring, doesn't it? Because you just want to play a game. You just want to play a game, and when you've got some idiots hacking. Actually, people say don't use the term hacker, right? People say don't use the term hacker because it denotes, you know, semblance of knowledge of the game. They're not really hackers, are they? They're just cheaters. They're just people who cheat. They're not really hacking the game. They're just cheating. So we've got some bulbs of garlic here. I'll put that away. So my thought plan is a bit of oil first in the dish. Then we get the garlic, fry that up a little bit. Then we do the onion, followed by the pepper. Throw in some of the spices, and then we put in the chicken. That's my initial thought. I'm not sure whether to put the spice in before or afterwards. After the chicken, sorry. I'm thinking before. So that when the chicken, I don't know, anyone have any opinions? Do we chuck in the spice? I'm thinking before, just so it mixes in with the vegetables. And hopefully when everything's a bit cooked up, mix in with the chicken, give it a nice coating. So yes, my dad grows a lot of stuff in his garden, right? And he gave me many bulbs of garlic. And I've been using them. They're very good. However, it seems his bulbs are a bit more fiddly to peel. Which I guess it happens with homegrown vegetables. Anyway, how is everyone else doing? It's Thursday. We're coming towards the end of Thursday. It's nearly the weekend. Has anyone got any plans this weekend? This weekend? Oh, I mean, other than 24-hour stream, not much planned. So we got this weekend, which is 24-hour stream, and then we'll have MVM on Monday. I'll try and squeeze in some MVM on Monday, at least at all. Depends how tired I am after the 24-hour stream, but I'll definitely try and stream. Then on the Tuesday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the Tuesday. I'm thinking one last taco stream before he goes and spends some time with my parents. But then on the Wednesday, my parents will be coming to visit to pick up taco, and Toast will also be here just before we go to LAN. So the house will be a bit full, so it's unlikely I'll be doing a stream on the Wednesday. So there probably won't be another stream until, I don't know, the following Tuesday. Like, I could potentially maybe do one on the Monday, but it really depends on how hungover I'm feeling after the last night of LAN, you know? Is everyone going? And obviously we got to drive back, and I've got to put all my gear back. So I may be in a situation where I'm not feeling too up for streaming, you know? So I'll see. I don't want to promise anything, and then people will be like, "You said you'd stream, ZJ. Why didn't you stream?" Because you know how it is. I'm just chopping the garlic up here. But then obviously the week after LAN we should be back to normality. Taco will be coming back on one of the days. I'm not sure whether because he's staying with my parents, but then my mum is going on a trip somewhere with my sister. They're going on a trip together, so it'll just be my dad coming to visit. My dad doesn't really have any sort of work schedule to be worried about. He's retired now, so he can come down any sort of day. So I might just say to him if he could potentially come down on the Wednesday, that would be the best day for me. Then we could get a stream on Tuesday, but obviously it won't be a taco stream until taco's back. But the way that I'm seeing things now, with the permanent taco cam up and working, where we can switch to taco whenever we like. Obviously not now, I'm on my laptop, so please don't ask for a camera, a view of a taco right now. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just muttering out loud right now. Just spitballing, you know. You good today? You finally got your second emote slot. Way! Nice, dude. Congratulations. Congrats. You're working on cosmetics. Nice. What food did you have today? What casual games were against cheaters so you had to join community? Well, I hope you have some good games on the community at least. Is this the dedicated taco cam? No. I'm on my laptop right now. But when I'm on my PC, I have a second camera, separate webcam, that I can switch to taco anytime. So if you want to check the VOD from yesterday, you can kind of see. Hi, Echo. And Burger King had a salmon burger. Dude, salmon burger? That sounds way fancy for Burger King. That doesn't sound like something I know at all. So we got our veg, but I want to chop my chicken. I actually need to chop up this lime as well, because I want some lime juice in there. So I'm going to do that here, while I've got the veggie board out. We've got plenty of limes. This is leftover limes from when we were making tequila. Hey, tequila. That reminds me, I need to tell Cloudy about the tequila, dude. Gotta remember. So I'm just going to squeeze the juice of this lime into a glass. That's just going to go in with the rest of the sauce, just for a little bit of because I mean, tacos is like a Mexican food, really, isn't it? And you often find you get lime flavored stuff, normally in like a salsa. I have my salsa up here. I'm going to put a little bit in the actual mixture. So I'm going to take my plate of veg here, which is our chopped up pepper, chopped up onion, chopped up garlic. Just going to put this over here right now, get a new cutting board for our chicken. Hi, Ends Guy. Hope you're not cooking taco. I'm not, dude. Thank you very much for the key, by the way. I'm not sure did I accept that trade? Thank you very much for the key. I can't remember if I accepted the trade or not last night. But I will open a summer case for you, and I'll make sure it is when you're in the stream, so that you can see. Glissy missed that joke on taco cam when working. Oh, right. I'm sorry. My brain was not switched on. No brain for CJ right now. Staying home today, you feel like absolute shit. Oh no, there's a few people who've been telling me that they feel ill, and I'm like, oh dear, that's not good. You know? Not before, well, I mean, these guys were obviously going to go to LAN. I don't want them coming to LAN and feeling ill and having a rubbish time. You did not accept the trade. I'm sorry, I will get around to that. I'm really bad when it comes to accepting trades, because often when I go on to the trade offers, it's just people like offering on my hats and trying to scam and stuff. I'm like, ugh. So I don't go on there, I don't venture on there too often. But you kept saying it yesterday, and I kept forgetting, because I have a terrible memory. But I will do that, and we can maybe get something nice out of the summer crate. Just chopping up my chicken now. Chopping up the chicken. Just want it into chunks. Not going to use this yet. Obviously we're going to do the veg first, but I want to have it ready. It's better to have stuff ready so that I don't overcook something while I'm chopping something else up, you know what I mean? That is not good. This really isn't a very complicated recipe today, I'm afraid. I'm not going to lie, I was running out of ideas. I was like, I've done quite a lot of different things. I don't want to buy a bunch of ingredients for some other recipes I looked at. Whoa, subbage! Who dis? Faust! With the 12 months! We've reached a year! Thank you very much, Faust. A year sub just before LAN. Oh my gosh. I can now welcome you at LAN as a year-long sub. Be like my child. Thank you. Thank you very much, Faust. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Yeah, as I was saying, like, I didn't want to buy a bunch of ingredients because I could potentially have made my own salsa. I could have potentially have done other things, but that would require buying a bunch of fresh ingredients, which I wouldn't have gotten through all of them before going to LAN next week. So it wouldn't have been a very good idea because then I would have basically wasted a bunch of money on stuff that, you know, I didn't really have space for, you know. I'm just going to lay out the taco shells on this tray over here. Basically, just lay them. It doesn't really matter how you lay them out. Just separate them, lay them out on the tray. If you watch my previous taco video, when I made beef tacos, it's basically the same. You just kind of doing that so that when we can warm them up, they don't taste bad. The oven is heating up right now. Let me test it. Oh yeah, we're feeling good. We feeling good. You're just not going to tell me who I am now. I will have people who will tell me. I'll be like, I need my elite squad. See now, Jordan said that I would never know who he was. He was like, you'll never find me. I'll just hide. Nobody knows what I look like. Within 5 minutes of me turning up to Copenhagen, he was like, hi, I'm Jordan. I was like, I do. Right, so we're going to start frying up the stuff now. Oh, actually, I need to do some lettuce. I need to do a little bit of lettuce. I can do that afterwards, though. I don't need to do that right now because that's not going to be cooked. That's just going to be put on the top. And I can do the jalapenos and the lettuce afterwards because that's not getting cooked. That's just again raw. It's taco time. Am I excited for LAN? I'm super excited for LAN. I am very, very excited because it's one of the few times of the year where I get to see all of my friends well, not all of my friends, but a lot of my friends in one place. Obviously, a lot of my friends are online. There are people who I don't get to see very often. There are some people who I haven't, friends of mine that I haven't seen since, March time, or March, April, when I was in Copenhagen. There are some people I haven't seen since the last iSeries, which was a year ago. So there's friends of mine, really good friends, who I've not seen for a year's time. And then there's obviously friends of mine who I've not actually met face to face yet. Some people who, I haven't actually met IRL. So that's the thing about LAN. It's a really nice experience. It's like 5 days of gaming, drinking, just partying, meeting people, just having a good time. And yeah, it's always something to look forward to. So excuse me, I am excited. I am excited. Got that to look forward to, absolutely. Right, so we just wait for this oil to heat up a little bit. Then we're going to throw in the garlic, and then we will do the actually going to get these spices out. So we got some cumin. We have got hot chili powder, medium tikka curry powder. Nah, we don't want that. Do we want cayenne pepper in there? Yeah, throw some cayenne pepper. We want this shit to be spicy. We're spicing it up. Alright. So I'm going to chuck in my garlic, just as my little base. Get my, what do I want? Probably want this. Oh, I love the smell of cooking garlic. Oh, it just reminds me of Spain so much. My grandma, my granddad, and even my dad cooking dishes with garlic. It's good. It was Gucci. Should have come to Moscow last week. I mean, I wish I could have gone to Moscow. It would have been amazing. Um, just for going to see a different country and stuff like that. And obviously for the experience. But the way that I saw it is just um, with like my streaming going on at the moment, summer is always a big time for me, and I kind of feel a little bit vindicated with it actually, based on how well my streams have gone over the sort of the week, and I think what, as amazing as of an experience it would have been, I would have gone to Moscow for like the personal pleasure of it, to have a good time. Whereas I need to start looking at streaming as something I need to do to be able to pay the bills. You know what I mean? So I think I had to make the financially fiscal responsible decision, even if it was the slightly more boring one. But I hope that one day I'll be able to do something like that. I don't actually have a recipe for this now, but I'm basically just cooking onion, pepper, chicken, spices, and cracking them into some tortillas. There's a few recipes I looked at, but none of them really I'm kind of mixing and matching between those different recipes, because I wasn't really satisfied with any of them. Or at least the ones I looked at, I wasn't really that's the recipe, that's the one I got to go for. Sorry for the noise, it gets a little bit too loud. I'm using breast meat. It is breast. Having garlic bread. Oh, I love garlic bread. Don't have any garlic bread though. Garlic bread is very nice. When we had chili, when I made chili a couple of weeks ago, we had garlic bread on the side of that. And it was the garlic, it was what was it called? Ciabatta. Ciabatta bread. It's very nice indeed. Right, that onion's starting to brown off and look very nice. So let's crack in our pepper now. Wait, winging it. Viv, are you making more puns? Are you dropping more puns here? Winging it. Is that a pun on chicken? You're becoming a pun extraordinaire here. I'm thinking maybe half an onion and half a pepper would have been better, but I've got a lot of chicken as well. And I actually want some sort of substance to the stuff that's going in. So I'm going to let those fry up a little bit. Use boneless higher. Okay. I'll think about that next time, Luna. Thank you. Cooking for yourself is so liberating. You don't have to impress anyone, so you can do anything. That's true. That's true. I mean, I guess I'm cooking for myself, but also cooking for Cloudy, because I cook enough for the pair of us to eat. So it would be nice if it was, if it tasted good, because I don't want to disappoint. But yeah, I never really cooked much when I was younger. In fact, I don't think I actually learned to cook outside of stuff in cooking classes, like home ec at school. I never really learned how to cook. My mum was a cooking teacher. She still is actually, and she's very good at cooking. She's done a lot of different cooking things over the years. She makes and designs wedding cakes for people as well as a little side thing. So she never really taught me anything, and I suppose it's mostly because of my lack of interest. I'm going to chuck in some spices now, guys. That's just kind of my lack of interest, just, I don't really care about it. And then I got to university and I was like, oh shit, I don't know how to cook. And for a while, all I really cooked was pasta. Pasta bake, pasta this, pasta that. I just cooked pasta. I didn't really know how to cook anything else. just microwave meals, reheating stuff, you know. I didn't really know how to cook anything else. So, oh, that's nice, looking nice, smelling nice as well. You guys want to have a look? So yeah, I got to university. I actually think I ate at university for the first couple of days. I got to university, and then after a couple of days, I was like, I'm really hungry. Oh shit, I need to cook for myself. You know, I need to actually cook for myself, and you know. So I'm gonna put the chicken in now, actually. So I just kind of like, I guess it was just kind of, I just had to learn. So I just started. I just started cooking things and doing various meals. And I never really did much stuff that would be considered amazing. I just did enough to sort of suit me. The only time I really cooked anything more was when I was cooking for other people. So there was a couple of times when I was in various relationships, I cooked for sort of my girlfriend, or I cooked for like a couple of friends coming over. But it was just kind of like following a recipe. I'd follow a recipe, and that was it. Follow a recipe, do what it says, and then you're kind of good. And yeah, I just kind of got into a point where I was not really cooking anything because I didn't really care what I ate. I just, you know, made the basic stuff. So I've enjoyed, since I've moved, doing like more of these cooking streams to actually, I don't know, to actually try out different things, see if I can make things. And I've been quietly impressed with the meals that I've been making. You know, some of them have been a bit, they're alright. But other ones I've been like, wow, now that I know how simple it is to make that, and hopefully people watching can watch the streams and be like, wow, it is actually simple. This guy doesn't know what he's doing and is making kind of nice food. People can look at it and say, hey, that's fairly easy. I'm just going to crack the taco shells in the oven now, just so that they're a little bit cooked. They only need a few minutes in there, not too long. So I don't really know how much extra spice I want to put in here, because I like spicy stuff, Cloudy likes spicy stuff, but I don't want to. Well, we got some crushed chilies, which I'll put some in there. What else is stuff we got in here? We got stuff that I don't really want to put in. What's this? Cinnamon. No. What's that? Coriander? No. Oh shit. Almost falling off. Okay, I'm going to chuck in some more chili pepper in a bit. I just want to wait for this chicken to actually cook through. We don't want raw chicken. Because then you get salmonella, and then you get really ill. And that's not good. I'm going to chuck in the lime juice in a little bit as well. Do I watch cooking anime? I don't really watch anime in general, my friend. I'm sorry. Unless, like, Family Guy counts, I've never really watched anime. Actually, no, I've watched the Pokemon series. I watched, like, the first few seasons of Pokemon. Used to watch that when I was younger. But, like, in general, anime is not really something I've ever watched. I've seen a few anime movies, but, like, TV shows, I don't know, I've never really watched them. Okay, so that chicken's starting to look cooked now, so I'm going to just put in some lime juice, just to give it a bit of a thing. A bit more chili powder. You want, Cloudy want it spicy? We go in spicy. We spicing this bad boy up. Wish I had paprika. If I'd bought some paprika, then we would have had plenty of that in there as well. So hopefully the spices is going to be spicy, but it's also going to be tasty. You know, I don't want to have spicy but non-tasty chicken, because that would be that would suck. Right. some stuff I need to do on the side. I need to get a little bit of lettuce. I'm sure Taco won't mind if I take a little bit of his lettuce. He is very protective over his lettuce. This is Taco's lettuce. I spend more money on feeding Taco than I do myself. And jalapenos as well. So I'm actually just gonna tear up this lettuce with my hands, and then we don't want tons of lettuce. We just want a little sprinkling of lettuce. You know, we got veg in this mixture, so we don't want loads of lettuce. I'm just wondering whether four shells each is going to be too much. I don't know if I'm going to have enough, although they are quite tight. So I'm just going to fish out some jalapenos as well. Come on. Got a jar of, these are hot jalapenos apparently. The red ones are slightly sweeter. A lot of people don't realize that there's actually red ones that exist. You can get red jalapenos, they are like slightly sweeter, I guess. Whereas the green ones are definitely hot and spicy. Let's do a couple more. I think that chicken is donezo's now. I'm going to pop this back here. Give this one more sift through. Tempted to give it a little bit of a taste. Let's have a bit of this pepper. That's spicy, yeah. Okay. Let's put you over in the back there. Oh, I need my oven towel. These are very nicely done now. Oven off. We need a couple of plates. Excuse me, sorry. Why is my chicken purple? Doesn't look purple to me, dude. Yeah, I did some lime. I added some lime, definitely. I'm missing the margarita. I've got some cheese, actually. I was gonna grate some cheese. Didn't do that. I'm gonna do that afterwards. It's fine. Okay, let's see how this goes. It's gonna be a bit messy. Yeah, I don't think did I add some coriander? I can't remember if I added coriander or not. I was considering it, wasn't I? A little bit of lettuce. Do I need cheese on these guys? Cheese, yes or no? I bought some cheese today. So we got the chicken mix, we got some sauce. I don't think we got space for cheese. Honestly, I don't think I've got space for cheese. So that's the taco. This is a chicken taco. It is made. Mmm. Delish. Wish that wasn't hot. Can we do this maybe? That'll do. Oh, no spoon, don't do that. That'd be unfortunate. Jalapeno, bit of lettuce, bit of salsa. Done. Kind of. It's the fact that they don't stand up and they fall over. The annoying thing. And use that to stop you rolling down the plate. Ah! This is what happens when you got... Oh gosh. I don't know what would have made this easier. Chicken strips maybe in here? Chicken strips might have helped. Use the lid. Cheese should be on the inside so it melts. Yeah, I don't have enough space though. In all honesty, the fact that I've got the amount of stuff I've got is it's making filling them up pretty troublesome in general. I have to say. So, no room for cheese. That's okay. The salsa's only mild, so I'm hoping that counteracts like a bit of the spiciness, you know? That's my thought process. Hello. It's actually pretty spicy. Yeah. Hope it tastes nice because it hasn't got paprika in it, but... Oh. Yeah. Should I put that on your tombstone when you eventually pass? Wise words. Orange habanero. Sounds good. Please, yeah. I think that's going to be needed. The last one won't have lettuce on, which I'm sure you won't cry about. Oh, it's here. Shit. I'm using it to prop the tacos up. There we go. No clary. I'm feeling Indian. Yeah? No. No, we don't. No, today is definitely not because Vclox has an official, and I think Fizzy has an official, and yeah, I think there was like 2 or 3 people who couldn't play. So the next games are on Sunday. You can have a bit of chicken on the side. Extra, extra chicken. The salsa's only mild, unfortunately. Cancelled. Yeah, they had like fucking rows and rows and rows of this, but they had none of the spicy one. So I was like, okay, I won't go for like yogurt or anything like that, and hopefully like the mild salsa will help balance it out. Anyway, let's try this. Oh, don't know. Thank you. As long as I don't kill you, I'm satisfied. That's the bare minimum I require. Lewis didn't come into work today. Shit. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. CJ Thickboy. Damn straight. It's the best way to be. More cushion for the pushing. Who's Cloudy? Cloudy is my roommate. He's that guy. That pair of legs over there. That's him. Best TF2 sniper also. Peter is correct. Pizza. Peter. Pizza's new name is now Peter. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is what the tacos look like. Pretty good. Oh shit. Pretty good. I will be back tomorrow. We're playing Antichamber tomorrow. It's a brain game, so I'm probably going to fail it a lot. You made me well hungry. Good. It means it looks good. Hopefully it tastes good. Alright guys, back tomorrow, Antichamber, and then it's 24-hour stream on Saturday. Saturday until Sunday. If you have any suggestions about what other kind of games I'm going to play, I've got about like 4 or 5 different ones at the moment. Just hit me up on Discord. Just drop some messages in general, and we can see what we can squeeze in. But for now, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care. Hopefully you guys have some lovely food too. And I'll see you tomorrow.